I watched a really fascinating program last night. It was talking about Black Friday and just how things are going to be very, very different this year to most other years. Pardon me. And it was basically talking about, really recommending people to lower their expectations for this year when it comes to Black Friday, the holidays, Christmas. And what I mean by lowering their expectations is that the demand is just way higher than it's ever been, and it's higher than the availability. So they're basically saying on a massive scale, there are going to be huge shortages this year. The demand is going to far exceed the availability. And they were talking in this case specifically for kids' toys. Obviously, coming up to Christmas, kids' toys are a big thing. But just in general, that this has been growing. Not in any one particular part of the world. Yes, in the US, which obviously impacts so many other places in the world. But globally, this has been growing. This, demand is just growing and growing and growing in the online space. And it's starting to impact in so many ways because, fuel prices are going up. The, companies struggling to get employees back. So many challenges right now, and what's happening is that's driving prices up like never before. Inflation, right? And we experience it. My gosh, I can tell you, even in the last 2 months here on Grand Cayman, fruits, vegetables, meats, poultry, 30%. Everything is gradually going up. Not by a little bit, not by a 2 or 3% increase. A stark increase in prices, 20-30% right off the go. So this is very, very real, and I think it's an indication of what's to come, because the global pandemic has really pulled the rug out of the economies. And I've said it for a while now that there will be a recession. It's not an if, it's a when. And without painting a picture of doom and gloom, far from it, but it's just in realizing what's going on in our world right now and what is to come. And one of the spaces that I'm in, that I learned how to market online. So they teach members two ways to market online. One is with affiliate marketing, where you promote products and services for a company. They teach you how to do that, and then based on the sale of that product, you would then get a commission based on the sale. It's great. I love it. Think of on the big scale, think of maybe Booking.com, think of Airbnb. They don't own the hotels, they promote them, and then when somebody books through them, they get a commission based on the sale. Same principle, but just on a much bigger scale. And there are hundreds of thousands of companies out there offering affiliate programs for, think of any product. It's going to be a company that will give you commissions to promote their product. So that's one branch of it. The other branch is e-commerce, drop shipping, Amazon FBA. That's what they teach members to do as well. And they've been suiting and booting up for the last, close to 3 months, because they could see this coming. Black Friday, running into the holidays, pent up desire to spend. And this is resulting from the global pandemic. People not traveling, more money to spend. The online space is just exploding. And this is directly resulting from COVID. So it's really got me to thinking, because this time last year, I was literally starting to market online. I started November 2020. I started learning August 2020. I started marketing as an affiliate marketer November 2020. And here I am a year later. So my eye has not been on the ball with e-commerce, because my focus was affiliate marketing. And that's the way it should be. You don't take on both at the same time. I'd love to get into e-commerce at some point in the future, but I knew the way forward for me at that time was affiliate marketing. So I haven't been focused on the e-commerce side of things, but I see what's going on. And I strongly feel this is the beginning of what's to come. And I felt when I joined last year and realized just how amazing this educational program was, I actually started feeling regretful that I didn't find it years ago, because I was looking for it, to be quite honest. And so I was feeling a bit sorry for myself that I didn't find it years before that. However, I've since come to learn that there is no better time. The best time to get started learning online was yesterday, right? Next best time is today. It just is. It's the way forward. It is the future. It's how things are going to go. The indications are already there. Inflation is driving prices up. The demand is far outweighing the supply chain. And that's where you want to be. You want to position yourself to get a piece of that pie, right? And that's what these educational programs that I talk about, that's what they do. They teach you exactly everything you need, whether it's going to be e-commerce, to set yourself up with promoting product, drop shipping, Amazon. By the way, I'm actually an Amazon associate. I learned how to do that. So I actually promote products as an affiliate marketer through Amazon, but I don't have to put cash up front to pay for the product. I don't have to ship it or store it. I promote it and I get paid a commission based on the sale of it. It's great. I love it. So where am I going with this? It's time to have a, I wish we had a golden ball or an hourglass that you could look through the lens and see what's coming down line 6 months, a year from now, 2 years from now. We don't have that luxury, but the signs are there, the indications are there, is that more and more everything is shifting towards online. Everything. So it's really time to have a good look at that and see where you can position yourself to honestly create a better life for yourself, whether that's to make more money, financial freedom, or in my case, to have more time freedom. That's what brought me into this space. Interestingly, it wasn't the money. I needed to make money to make it last, but I was desperate to find more time freedom and, to work less for the same money or more and just have way more time to do the things that I love to do. 13th year in, that's exactly what I have achieved and what I continue to grow and work towards. Who wouldn't want that? And I know it's daunting, I know it's scary. You may think you're too old, you're not. I was 52 when I started, 53 now. You may think you don't have enough time. You do. You can learn this 1 hour a day. Everyone can find 1 hour a day. If it's important enough to you, everyone can find 1 hour a day. You may think you're not intelligent enough or, like me, computer savvy enough. Mistake. Yes, you are. You don't need to have strong computer skills to be able to market online. It's actually pretty easy to set it up once you find the right training program to do it, which is exactly what this is. They're typically some of the reasons why generally people might hold back. They might think it's too good to be true, that it's a scam. It's not. You need to get over that. Yes, there's a lot of negative stuff out there. I've been in the space a year, been plugging out videos every week, sharing with you my experience. You need to get over that. If that's the only thing holding you back, then push through it. Simple as that, because the longer you hold back, the more time you're wasting. So I'd suggest to push through any of those and find out for yourself. You're going to know very quickly when you start this training program whether it's for you. I knew straight away. 2 days in, I said, this is my new home. I found my new home and this is it right here. And I've never looked back. So if you haven't